corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Jones. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. All right, no surprise to see an early takedown attempt, and the boxer is able to stay upright. Got to be a source of confidence for him moving forward.
And that's the surprise, J.A. The surprise is that he was able to defend. Now let's see how much confidence he takes from defending that takedown and making this wrestler stay upright with him. Beautiful transition.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. And he is back up to his feet. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those leap.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Missed with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reaching. The boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer than the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses. Oh, in the mouth.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, how about the movement off of the...
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, that's how you... Slice getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Kimbo slices, looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, roundhouse Straight right hand, no good. Less than a minute to go in the round.
It's a great punch landed with so much power.
Slices in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. And he's back up.
Nice shot there by the chin.
20 seconds left. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Round two next.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big elbow. Jones's pass is denied.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain. Nice transition. Massive shots from the top.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Jones going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense. Nice takedown attempt here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Jones. Got the single collar tie. Right now they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. Under a minute now in round 2. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
But you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those one. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, no!
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, he's got the striking going. Another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears. Yeah, you could tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it would start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first cut. Just missed with the left there. It got checked. He's got that single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more. Big double leg, double change. Big right hook there by the champ. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area. You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Right to the knee on belly. Nice. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, nice. Oh, big elbow.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Johnny Bone. Establishing the jab here. Under 30 seconds. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Jones goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He's got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kimbo Slice. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, huge hook.
Lands a nice leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big strike.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Now you heard him again.
He's wobbling now. Oh.
Goes down again. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage.